Hello, you lot. This is episode 4 of Operation Make Nice Things. It's good to see you again. I'm back down in the farming area because I've got something to show you. Our mountain has expanded. Or rather, I dug through it and found another cool valley. I've got some cool ideas for things to go here. But first, let's make this tunnel not suck. Trying to make a shape that I can copy over to the other side that isn't too simple or too complicated is hard work. Had to make this tunnel pretty tall to fit everything I want inside. I tried detailing with lots of different blocks and stairs. Hopefully it helps to give this entranceway some depth. And I like how, with the floor, I'm adding water details. I was inspired by the hub surrounding the main nether portal on S&P Live. Mine's a little too orderly by comparison, but orderly can be really cool in a straight tunnel. I added light sources behind the leaves in the form of jack-o'-lanterns. You can see them through the leaves, but it looks okay. The logs and the stone bricks on the inside really help make it look cool, in my opinion. I worked on imitating the entranceway on the other side as well. So, the tunnel is done. Now it's time to properly explore the area and plant a few trees. I found a cave in this new area and got a little brain. I could hear some mobs down there, which was scary. Ugh, creepers. Wait, what? Okay. I can't see, but I can still shoot. Even if I do miss a lot. Went down to check if I had any gunpowder. And what do you know? A record! Now I've got my prize, it's time to get out of Dodge. Hopefully. What's even in this record? Strad. Never had a Strad record before. How do I use this again? Well, this sounds cool. Let's listen to this and talk about this world while I make a kitchen. I want this to be the first world that I feel like keeping. I want to be proud of what I've made in here and what I've achieved. I've made other worlds before this, but I've always reached a stumbling block. The stumbling blocks were different for every world. Sometimes it was getting so far into building something and then realizing I'd have to tear it down. Or maybe I'd lose sight of where I wanted to be. For some, I got scared off because the next step was turning off peaceful mode and gearing up to beat the dragon. I don't want this world to end in the same way, and I'm hoping making this series will help keep me accountable and encourage me to stick with what I start. I want to beat the Ender Dragon, and I think I'm nearly ready for it. I want to practice building and even a little redstone when it's needed. Just generally try to get better at this game. I've never played a game quite like Minecraft before. The closest experience I can think of was playing games like Sims 3 or Harvest Moon. They have some similar experiences, but none are quite like this. And it makes sense. This is a sandbox game. The others are a life simulator and a farming simulator. Of course I'm a little out of my depth, but I know I'll get there. And not just because this voiceover is being written months after capturing this footage, but also after capturing footage of some of the things I described. And that's part of what this montage of sorts has been, me trying out new things in Minecraft. I've never built a kitchen before. Now I can say I have. It's going to be a mix of functional areas, like the furnaces and the cauldron, mixed in with decorative areas. There are no real fridges in Minecraft, unfortunately. It's a good way to use up my diorite, and the brightness of it provides a contrast to the rest of the room. While I've got some time to burn, let's go over what else will be happening in this episode. We can't just listen to Strad all day. First thing we'll do is add some lampposts to the walkway that leads to the villager trading hall. Second thing is replacing the stone near the villager trading hall with grass and undercover light sources, just like we did in the farm area. Third thing is using Eyes of Ender to find a stronghold, then to find an end gateway. Fourth thing is linking the end gateway's room up to my base, using a nether tunnel. Fifth thing is taking a break from anything end related, to set up a fox-powered sweet berry farm. Sixth is gearing up properly, enchanting my armor to be the best it can be, and getting some potions together. This bit will involve hunting for phantoms. The seventh bit may well be where we end this episode. At the end, battling the dragon. It's going to be a jam-packed episode. I hope you like it. For now, I'm going through and setting up lanterns for the bridge. Torches are out, lanterns are in. I did some testing first before making the whole lot. That ain't it. It's a pretty generic design, but I don't really know how to go fancy yet. Now it's time to light up and prettify the ground nearby. To do that, gotta gather some ground first. Time for the swim home of shame. Except, hey, wait! Where are we going? Going to check out some new land. My mountain has peaks and valleys. The valley up ahead is actually different from the one we made a tunnel to earlier, but it's still fairly close by. Llamas, please. So yeah, kinda glad I found this. It looks so cool. Plus there's now more room to expand. Also pumpkins. The other valley, where Strad was, I'm gonna turn into a fox area. Got big plans to move the farm out to here though. One day, I'll make a path through the mountain, so I don't have to run around. But that's for another day. There's where my horse stables are. And you can even see the spider house from here. Now that I'm done procrastinating, I've got a fair bit of dirt. Let's go! Because I found pumpkins earlier, I'm able to use a few jack-o'-lanterns. Only a few though. So yeah, torches under leaves it is. It's the same process from last time. Dig up a bit of stone, replace it with dirt, sometimes torches, sometimes leaves, rinse and repeat. I've only left some of it in to show you just how far it needs to stretch. And I didn't even get the whole peak covered, just most of it. Time to watch the grass grow. It's only slightly more fun than watching paint dry. I know I should try custom trees, but I tried one and it looked awful. Time to show off what I've done so far. At least it looks like a mountain now. What surprised me is just how much of this mountain is underground lakes. It makes terraforming kind of interesting. While I was decided to properly light up my path. Less torches, more leaves. I took out most of the trees, mostly because I need wood for things. The other side of the path is for future summer defense. This is the part of the video where we're getting ready for the end. I've got a few pearls from defeating Endermen, but not enough. So, I traded for a few more. I hadn't found a stronghold yet, so I was preparing just in case we lost a few Eyes of Enderman on the journey. Eyes of Enderman. Really, Summer? I would have packed more, but I didn't have enough emeralds for more pearls. Despite the villagers being relocated, pillagers still decided to visit. As for why I was visiting, I had heard that strongholds tend to generate under village wells. Basically, I was hoping to have a stronghold right under my nose. So I did what we should always do, dug straight down. Which meant when I found zilch, I had to pillar all the way back up. Oh well, at least I can sleep away my disappointment. After that failure, I started doing things the right way. Spoiler alert, despite travelling around 900 blocks, I never lost an eye vendor. You can check later. I had 14 to begin with, and 14 to finish with. Incredible luck. After having to go backwards past the spider house, I was on my way. It turns out my hunch of check under a village wasn't wrong. It was just the wrong place. And this is a particularly cool village. The one near home had like nothing, even when it was populated. Found it. Once I got here, I waited for ages before going in. Not gonna lie, I was scared. I checked around for loot, not too much good stuff. I also put some of my non-essentials away, in case I died. I just couldn't do it yet. Instead, I spent time trying to make the village safer. When villagers fall into these lakes, sometimes they get stuck. I'm totally not stalling. As I sleep, I figure that tomorrow will be the day that I woman up and stop sucking so much. So, that's what I do. Poor cat got stuck here. Probably the one from when I first arrived. Since I don't want to go careening down the ravine, I block off the waterfall a bit. Uh-oh, skeletons. Unironically though, and this is a problem for me, bridging under fire sucks. Wait, did that one just fall down? I finally make it over. Oh, it's the one from before. I need to figure out how I'm getting in here. There's no door, and I don't want to check the ravine for one. Guess the only option is to dig a hole. Cat decides they're also going to raid the stronghold. Well, that's a nice welcome. Kinda surprised nothing broke. Was it because it was on the stairs? I've seen people on YouTube do this, blocking off areas they hadn't been yet. It's not perfect. Baby zombies can still go under, but it helps keep mobs manageable. Situations like this aren't uncommon in strongholds. There'd be even more enemies on harder difficulties. I found a library. I think I looted the chest but left the bookcases. Don't worry, I go back for them another day. These dark hallways are spooky. There was so much good stuff, I had to leave some of it behind. Remember, I'm still in that part of the game where gunpowder is rare and books are valuable. Spooky stairs are spooky. I'm just digging blindly. I hadn't run into the end portal room yet and was getting kinda desperate. In case you haven't heard it before, a trick to check for silverfish blocks is to punch them. If they start to break quickly, they're silverfish blocks. If not, you can just pickaxe them away. I hate how doors are left open in strongholds. It's pure paranoia. Skeleton to the shoot call? I need to workshop that. Yeah, even Skelly Boy thought that was bad. Look at him, he's all burnt up over it. Guess it's over. They got the high ground. Oh wait. Torts of Rip. It's the worst when you can hear something, but not see it. No bones about it. Another Skelly. Again with the doors! I'm not sure I could have worse aim if I tried. Fringy sword action is just like walk and suit syndrome in Splatoon. I do both of them too much. So I'd been in the stronghold for like an hour real time at this point, and I couldn't figure it out. Where's the stronghold room? Unfortunately, even with more blind digging, I got no closer to actually finding it. Though I did find a silverfish block, and worked around it. In the end, I came back to stairs I'd already torched up. I was so frustrated. Had this stronghold glitched or something? I started running back to the start to see if I missed anything. And, well... You know that wonky blockade I made at the very start? It was in there, this whole time. I only recognized it while editing, but if I turned right instead of left, I could have been right there. Didn't even have a silverfish spawner. This should have been easy. Though it was missing like all of its eyes. Luckily, none of them broke on the journey. But while I was kitted out for conquering a stronghold, I still have things I want to do before going to the end, like potion making, checking gear, so on. So instead of going to the end, I went to Nether. It's only slightly safer, so I leave some belongings behind. It really doesn't help that my game crashed. Luckily, this world was still located on the realm, because of being transferred over from the Switch. It auto-saved. I was confused here for a second. I figured since the stronghold was so far away, it'd make a new portal and I'd have to struggle home. Instead, I got this mixed blessing. I say mixed blessing because now I'll have to make a portal leading back to the stronghold myself. Math time! For this bit, we're going to make a Nether path back to the end portal. For that, we need more obsidian. I think there's some nearby. Lava will do just fine. Alright, now I've got plenty of obsidian. This is great because I know I'm going to misplace at least 3 blocks. Really? I nearly got the pigman accidentally. Phew. I go this way to figure out which way to go to connect to a stronghold. Just in case anyone doesn't realise, do not bridge out or expand like this in the Nether. Especially not over lava. Turns out I did the math wrong. I tried to put a portal right next to my home one because of this. Needless to say, it only connected back to home. That's not something you see every day. And yeah, that sucked. Thought they wouldn't get a visual. It wasn't me who screamed in the recording, by the way. I didn't have a microphone yet. That was the guest. I was surprised it hadn't broken any blocks when it was firing at me. Unfortunately, I can break blocks just fine. Yeah, don't make stuff out of netherrack and dirt. Make it out of stone instead. Anyway, disregard that guest. This bridge is now leading in the right direction for the portal. I decided to put up not-so-safety rails. You'd think I'd learn. Well, I never learn. Yeah, still kinda scared of ghast. Can you guess? Also, this one's in a stupid place. At least it can't see me. It's still there, hidden behind the netherrack ceiling. I'm trying to be careful here, because if I get thrown off this bridge, it's straight into the lava. Turns out the ghast I'd seen had despawned, and the one I was hearing was past the end of the tunnel. Now this is the location for the Nether portal. Gotta secure it though. This time, I actually build it the specifications, unless you're a corner purist. Just adding some extra reinforcement to help keep magma cubes out. Hopefully this works out. Backwards, Miss Chain. But I am back at the stronghold. For this bit, I'm checking to make sure I can follow a sweet berry farm tutorial. I'm using a creative world to do this, because I don't want to stuff up too badly in my actual world. And I found out a few things. Foxes will sometimes eat the berries, and will sometimes jump out of enclosures to chase chickens. The bit about the chickens, especially, influences how I design the farm. I don't want just a square platform of foxes. I want to look like something somewhat natural, kind of like a plant house. I can't English right now. So for that, the rails will go underground, and I'll be trying to maintain, or rather create, a rough vibe for this area. Right now, it's too flat. I'm trying to get the perimeter of a raised area that looks somewhat natural. Now I know where I'll be putting rails, it's time to dig out the space for them. I've left a raised section. That's not a mistake. I want the track to raise and drop with the enclosure. This is where the berries get dropped off, hopefully. Well, I'm bad at making minecart unloading points, so that was always a pipe dream. This track turns into a real monster. So much fiddling to make it work. You can even see me tracing where it'll go to try and figure it out. Needless to say, there was a lot of editing of the route. This is actually somewhat clever. I only want the minecart to go one way, so it continues off this ledge to go back to the unloader. And with its higgledy-piggledy journey, it should pick up any sweet berries on top of it. Okay, first problem, lack of power. Higgledy-piggledy roads can't have powered rails often. Too few straight lines. So I had to go overboard. Used a few straight areas I had to build up speed. Even then, I kinda had to cheat the system to get working. At least least it does work. One win for Summerlee. Now I've got the rails good, it's time to cover it all up. I'm removing the perimeter because there's no rails underneath it. You can see that this is starting to take shape. Now for the berries. Once the grass grows back in again, this will look pretty cool. One note, I made this before the foxes glitch, where they take damage from sweet berries if they drop onto them. So I disabled the farm once foxes broke, but I still want to show this off before glitches kind of ruined it. I started with fence post first, before deciding to switch it out. I knew once the Never update dropped, this would look much cooler. So I went with granite and glass. For the roof, spruce half slabs, gradually going up towards the mountain. It should look kinda like a lean-to. Also, glass for the top. This is supposed to be a plant house after all. I decided to add another strip of glass, because why not? Looks cool to me. Now we just need foxes. So with Strad sending us off, let's go find some. We're even going to take one of our horsies with us. What I'm looking for is either a tiger or a snowy tundra, because foxes don't spawn on my mountain. Having a horse makes this fast, but also difficult. Swimming is hard with a horse. Because of this, I put the horse away for the time being and go to the tiger. Aww. Now I'm done accidentally hurting my horse, I can find foxes. But first, that is a wolf. Okay, new goal, befriend wolf. Any way possible. Hello, puppy! Welcome to the party! I didn't just befriend a wolf because I wanted a dog. They kill foxes, so I wanted to make sure there were less wolves around for this. Because this takes long enough, even without a wolf coming along and killing everything. In the end, I left Mum there and stole her babies. And because I tempted her with the berries, she should never despawn. I'm a monster. I'm leaving the babies for a minute because I swear I'd saw on the patrol and didn't want to risk them firing at us all. Yep, knew it. This isn't good. It'll kill the babies, and I don't have enough bones. Sorry. Thank goodness that's over. Well, foxes get. Kinda. It's still a long way to go before we get home. Yeah, it took like the rest of the Minecraft day to do this. And it was slow progress. I was so scared of snapping the rope. Now the shore near the abandoned village can be seen. But I don't want to make this journey at night. I'm not sure what to do here, or if the rope will snap when I sleep. In the end, I light up this area a bit. The rope snaps when I move up the beach to fight mobs nearby. As I take poison damage, I try to sleep, with the sound of screaming foxes in my ears. Another patrol. I'll have to be careful of that. The foxes are safe, and have even grown up. And yeah, more of these guys. I'm leaving the foxes behind for a bit because I have an idea. Idea is, this part of the isle leads out near the foxes. Can it be turned into a pier? Ultimately, it's too hard. I'd still have to drag the boat up a long way. Not sure how to get the foxes to their home for a bit, until I learned putting a lead on a mob frees them from boats. I'm going to walk them around the long way, instead of trying to drag them up the waterfall. So many cats from the village up top. Foxes run pretty quickly, thank goodness, otherwise the lead will have broken many times over. Spoke too soon. I just lead up this fox, but I don't know where the lead broke. Instead, I heard a rumor that bred kits follow you. They don't. They just stick with Mum. Well, into the boat with you. Here is where we had some troubles. Foxes can't pathfind, I swear. Eventually we did end up through. Now all I have to do is get him in. Looks good. This should keep him in. Now that I've got at least one fox in, it's time to go get my horse back. And there he is. He's one of my best jumpers, I think. Not sure if he's the fastest, but he's still a good horse. And we're nearly back. I can see the spider house from here. Okay, time to continue working with the foxes. Once I actually get the horse. There we go. Alright, so this isn't working. I know boats can be pulled by leads because I did it earlier, but it isn't working now. Guess the only good option is to take foxes one at a time. Hopefully this works. And no. Okay, now we're cooking with coal. Whatever works. that's over. This bit will be about gearing up for the Ender Dragon fight and potion making. Now, I was looking into making a few different types of potions. One of which is slow falling. We need phantom membranes for that. Which is why I'm braving the night and giving in to insomnia. Only problem? I'm bad at dealing with phantoms. I'm not used to flying enemies. It'd be one thing if I was a real Anne Oakley kind of girl. But I'm not. It takes a bit, but I do manage to land a few hits and get a membrane for my efforts. I needed to go out multiple nights in a row. I knew I'd need more membranes for the potions. Luckily, every night not spent sleeping spawns extra phantoms. I should have enough to get started now. I've never had much reason to brew potions in the past, so I had to look up a bunch of recipes for this. I worked on making about 6 slow falling potions for now, if I remember correctly. Phantom membranes and Neverwort are some of the bottlenecks here. I actually had a pretty good amount of blaze powder. I made pretty much every potion long lasting because I wasn't sure how long I'd be in the end, or rather, how long the fight would drag out. I made some regen potions with the slow falling. Now it's back to hunting phantoms. If I get some membranes, that's a boon. If I don't, then it's EXP, which I still need for enchanting. Phantoms may not be the easiest source of EXP, or even give a great amount of it, but it's still interesting to me. And they don't explode, like creepers, or explode never, like Ghast. I make some strength potions during the day, as well. The potions are all made. For enchanting, I don't have the full 30 levels, but I'm not starting from scratch. I've got to repair my bow because it doesn't have mending, and I also want to rename it. Perfect. When building earlier, I made a closet in my bedroom. In there, I have some armor that I'd like to take as a spare set. It's not all enchanted, but for a spare set it'll do. I hope. I'm also taking some extra tools and weapons with me, just in case, and storing some of the spare potions in there too. I want to enchant more, but my main gear already has some okay enchantments, and this is easy mode. I'm probably overthinking this. I set my spawn near the end portal, and set up my ender chest next door, just in case. You won't see it because I cut out the video, but I stood here for ages trying to work up the nerve to jump in. And we're here. I've seen this in Let's Plays online, but the videos can't communicate how scary it is to bridge over when it's your stuff on the line. Especially when you can hear the dragon up above. For the fight, I recorded voiceover for it at the time. But Summerlee, you had no mic. True, I used my phone. That's why quality isn't great, and it kept picking up on breaths and keyboard spam. Sorry, guys. Now let's get to it. The end is nigh.
Okay, so I gotta get ready. I gotta basically drink this, and I gotta get up there and start doing something. Run! Okay. Oh, there's the dragon. Okay. Oh, man. Hi, Enderman. Hi. You freak me out, dudes. I mean, I like... Oh! No, I don't like this. Ah! No, I need to run. Oh, heavens. Oh, no. Okay. I need to just continue pillaring. No! Okay. I'm okay. Oh, but my building blocks are still all up there. Why are you mad at me? Go away. I'm gonna shoot at the exposed ones. Ah! Hi! I'm not looking at you. Please leave me be. I'm not looking at you. Please don't be mad at me for nothing. I did nothing wrong. You. Enderman, please. Chill. I can't do that. It's too high up. Please don't follow me. I did nothing to you. Please don't come near me. Freak of nature. Oh, that one's in a cage too, isn't it? Yeah, it's in a cage. It just refused to load. Please, please, please let me actually pillar up and not have problems. Please, please. Oh. Oh, let's avoid the bloody thingo. And stone might have to be what I use here. And dig up what I can. Gotta collect what I can. Otherwise I'll have nothing to build with for the upcoming ones. And I will need something to build with them. This one next. Actually, no, I think I've already been up this one. Actually, I don't think I have. Okay, I've been up that one. It was stupid to go that way again. I am no good at this, but admittedly it is my first time. Oh, misery. Any more of that dragon breath? I don't think so, Chief. Oh, now this, you see, this is a problem. Nice. I didn't even take much damage. I just need to eat. Oh, hey, that was lucky. Okay. Oh no. I'm chewing through my slow falling too fast. Remember, I didn't take my ender chest into the nether. I should have took it with me. No. Why am I so stupid? Why didn't I bring my ender chest with me? The only way to get more slow falling is to die. I think you're coming for me, Chief. Come on. Oh, oh no! I was almost there. I almost got it. Damn it. Oh no. Gotta pillar up. And it gotta be fairly fast too. Otherwise I'll just get ruined by the dragon again. Come on. No! I was just there. Oh, thank goodness. Wow, I actually used my noggin. Gotta get my blocks back. Because if I leave them, it'll be bad. I do not like this. At the moment, it's just build up, destroy crystals. No. Give me back at least some of my blocks, damn it. Thank you. I don't want them all, I just want some. Oh, this one's gonna be a fun one, isn't it? Eat. Lemon dragon. No! Oh no, it wasn't me. I didn't hurt you. Oh, it is going to be so hard now to do this. Because like, oof. Break, 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 break. Ah! Oh wait, it's okay, I think. At least for a minute. Eat. You've only got like how many more to go? 2? Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, that was awful. That was the worst thing that I've seen in a long time. Oof. Actually, I'm gonna take you with me. It's a silk pick. Yes, it is. I'm taking the Blum and Ender chest with me. And I'm gonna put this all on for now. I'm gonna get my kit. Put a strength there. A carrot there. No. I don't know why I decided to do that, but boy did I ever. Okay. That ain't it. Not back to the Nether. I need to go to the end. I don't like how endstone looks in this texture pack. It looks a lot like smooth stone, but it does what it does. Anyway, I'm going to put down the ender chest here. And I'm gonna have to go back up and find my items somehow. This is gonna be hard because all of the stuff is spread out really badly and is like, why? And some of it was really close to the end, to the edge of the end as well. Ah, no. Oh, where's my hole? I actually don't know where my hole is. That's a problem. Oh wait, yeah I do. It's lighter there than it is anywhere else. Hoi. Boy. Okay. I'm gonna want... Oh, please don't give me thingo while I'm in the inventory screen. Please don't. Fire protection... Actually... Put some arrows back. Spare bow, spare pick, spare shovel. Spare that. I will actually make an iron golem because I lost a pumpkin head. I will not make an iron golem. I will get rid of the iron bars. Right. I've also lost a fair few of my building blocks because I could not retrieve them. Also, 1 potion of regeneration is now gone. It may not be gone forever. If I head back, maybe I can find it. Yeah, now I'm tempting fate, aren't I? Enderman, please. Okay. I'm okay. Maybe. No, I'm probably not okay, actually. I'm gonna go back to a hole and drink a few things. Or at least a thing of slow falling. Put another one in. Honestly, I should not have the axe. I will lose the axe. Put some of the spare bottles back, will ya? And honestly, my map. Can I please not lose my entire map? In the event of a problem, can I not lose my entire map? Please, Areno. Thank Areno. Actually, what I need to do is get endstone. And that is probably safest done not out in the open. I took a slow falling for nothing because I'm immediately going back here to get endstone. Actually, no, it's not that. I'm gonna get a bunch of endstone because I need it. And having a too high space where endies cannot spawn is very nice indeed. Hoi. I know you're gonna get pissy at me. I know. No. That was mean. I need to eat. Let's get this stonage back so that I can use it again. And once I've got the majority of this done, I can probably start fighting the Ender Dragon. Possibly. Okay. What else needs to be demolished? I actually don't know anymore. Oh, lovely. Thanks, bro. I love it. I'm going this way. Because stuff you, you know? Stuff you. I don't want to deal with your pink flames again. Oh, now I think about it, this is very... Oh, wait, no, it's not close to a void. It's close to another obsidian tower. I'm just stupid is all. Ah, no. Slow falling. Strength. I think now's the part of the battle where I can actually shoot at the dragon. Enderman! Chill out! Shut up! Give me those. What got me? What now? Oh, I do not like dealing with them. No! Not again. Oh, heavens. It must have been the invisible fire. I really ought to just torch the whole place up. That way new Endermen can't spawn in. Can I please put that back? Oh. Well, dang, I didn't know about that. Oh. Am I going to be able to get my stuff back? Oh, most of it, I think. But there's still so much. And I'm in a bad place. I think I just pissed off another Enderman. Why couldn't I grab some of it? Help me out, will ya? Oh, heavens. Good. Oh, every time I die to the Ender Dragon or to its assorted minions, there's still one up there. So it's still able to get energy from one of these. Ugh. I am so miffed. So unimpressed. I still had one of these to go, I think. Any others? Don't think so, Chief. Ah. No, Enderman, not now. I'm nearly won. I've nearly won. Not right now, Enderman. I wonder how my iron golem's doing. Ah, I'm nearly there. I did it! Oh, heavens. I accidentally went too far. Also, my EXP. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hi. My EXP went in the portal. That's unfortunate. Oh. That is likewise unfortunate. You know, you Enderman. Look, as long as you ain't messing with me, mates, I am happy. Just, you know, don't be messing with me. I'm gonna go get my ender chest. Why? Because I want it. And I worked hard. And I did it. It's a bloody miracle, but I did it anyway. Be mad. Huh? What? Well, I don't hear any more screaming. That's nice to see. I'm so strong Endermen die without even being attacked by me, apparently. And I still have a few little potions left over. Only like 2 out of the billions. Yoink! Through the end for me. I haven't been to the end, defeated the dragon before. Like, I've seen other people do it and I've seen how their ending screens go, but I haven't really seen mine. We are the universe. We are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us now through your skin and your eyes. And what does the universe touch your skin and throw light on you? To see you, player, to know you and be known. I shall tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a player. The player was you, Summer Lycoris. Sometimes she thought herself human. And lovely, disconnected from server. Beautiful. Of course. There can be no other way for it to end. Oh man, that was frustrating, but very fun. I'm glad I did it, even though it was really spooky and kind of frustrating, but I've done it once, which means I can do it again, if I so want. And if I don't want to, well, that's okay. I now defeated the dragon. I can go back to the end and get an elytra. I can get soccer boxes. What a miracle. Oh, man. Oh, dear.
So, yeah, that was the end dragon battle. Because the realm crashed, I'm back in the end. I guess the credits roll every time you go through. I can skip though. So, back through the Nether to home. and as I while my time away on the snowy mountain, I have to thank you for watching this. It was a long one, but hopefully an interesting one. Now it's time for me to pack up from my journey. And we'll sign off today with a bit of Strad floating through the house. Also, the wolf I befriended is called Cookie because he's a sweetie. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!